this week, I'm going to be talking about my Patreon page. If you see some of my previous videos, I have talked about Patreon a couple times, and I've lightly mentioned what it is. Today I'm going to go more in depth of what it is, on the memberships I offer, the gifts I send out to my Patreons, and all the good stuff. So let's get right to it. Alright, so here is the main page. So this is what you'll see when you go on my Patreon. I'll put the link on the website down here below, and then you'll see on the descriptions the link if you want to go in and check it out yourself. This is this home screen. If you scroll down a little bit, you see my picture, my art name, and then you see the membership levels. Now this is what basically Patreon is. You pay an artist or creator whatever their membership price is a month, and with that you get certain specifics, special content that they create for you. So I'm going to run through them, and I'm going to show you some examples of the gifts and stuff that I've done for my Patreon. I've only been on Patreon for about 2 months now, heading into my third. I have 6 Patreons, and then that's how much a month I get. So the first membership we're going to go over is the K-pop one. So the whole theme of my Patreon is K-pop, because through K-pop I was able to, venture out and express my artistic ventures more, and I've gotten a very positive reaction. It's fun to do. I learn a lot and stuff like that. But the cool thing about Patreon is I can mix both my fan art and my regular art, which I have done a couple times. I think the recent one I did was a behind the scenes picture of a painting I did. I have the painting up on Instagram, and I think I'll show you guys here too. It's a Van Gogh painting that I recreated, well, a portion of it, that I recreated myself. So it's pretty cool that I could, incorporate a lot of different stuff into this Patreon and then exclusively give it to those people who support me and stuff like that. So let's go back to the memberships. So the first one is K-Poppy. So for $2 a month, you obviously get access to my Patreon. There's certain stuff that I only post for them, exclusively for them. So I won't post it on Instagram and I won't post it on Twitter. As long as you join the $2 a month, you'll get all that content. Plus, you're going to get a special high resolution wallpaper that you can use for either your phone, your tablet. I'll show you guys the wallpaper that I did the first month. So this is it right here. Wonho. I decided to go with Wonho because Monsta X was, the group that kind of helped me and pushed me into the fan art. So my patrons got that as their first wallpaper. And then, as month goes on, I'll dive into different things, different techniques, different wallpapers and stuff like that. There's all a learning process too, which is kind of really exciting. So yeah, so that's the first one. That's the K-Poppy. Now we're going to go on to the soft stand, which is $5 a month. So for that, you get special voting power. So I'll do polls every now and then. Last month I did a poll for this new month's wallpaper, and I let my patrons who are under this membership pick if they wanted, what group they wanted. So I could do a number of things. So you get voting power with the soft stand membership, and then you get a downloadable coloring page. I don't have the coloring page on my laptop right now because I have it on my iPad. But yeah, so with the $5 one, you also get a downloadable coloring page you can work on, and you get everything from the first tier. So you get this and this. So that's $5 a month. So now we're gonna move up to the hard stand. This is for $10 a month, and this comes with a 4x6 exclusive print. So the prints change every month. I have a picture up here for you guys to see. So this was the set for the first month was 10, the second month was Keon, and these are gifts that are sent out exclusively to my Patreons. Again, I posted 10 on my Instagram, but I haven't printed it or put it up in my shop, and this special gold leaf Keon was only made for them. I did post a picture that I drew on my iPad, but the gold leaf was only for my Patreon. It comes with a note. This little scan me is for my actual shop, and then a sticker that I create. Patrons that subscribe for $10 a month get special gifts like this every month. I work on different things. From that, you get also what's in the soft stand. So you get the voting power, the coloring page, and then everything from the first one. So it just trickles down. So if you do join hard stand, $10 a month, you get soft stand and K-Poppy access with all that. Let me show you a little bit more. This is the About Me section. If you go on and you can access that. This just tells you all my posts that I have. There's some posts that I do allow people to see. Others do not get to see that because you have to actually subscribe to mine. For the example, this one, in order to see it, you have to, be subscribed to the $5 a month. These are just regular posts that I do, and so forth and so on. So you see here, the only way to see them is if you join them. This is one of the polls that I did. This was my first post. So down below, you see how it works. You can get more detailed explanation to it, and if you have any other questions, you can obviously feel free to contact me, reach out to me. You have my Instagram, my Twitter. You guys can always contact me. You can message down below. So that was it for this video. It was very short this week. I really wanted to focus on my Patreon and show you guys, what it is, how I work with. I offer a lot of great things. It's still starting up. I'm still I have a lot of projects going on and a lot of events that are happening. For example, birthdays, comebacks, and stuff like that. And I'm trying to draw as fast as I can to get things out there because I love being part of these things. So and there's a lot of times that I don't post a lot of my artwork because they're either I'm focusing on something else or I forget about them. So through Patreon, I'm able to show these special pieces to my babes. So I hope there is some interest in it. Check it out. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out for me on Instagram, on Twitter. I'll link my sites down below. Then you have YouTube here. You guys can comment down below if you have any questions. Don't forget to check out my shop. I'll link that below down too. I have a bunch of new things. I hope everyone's staying safe. I hope you're staying indoors to the best of your abilities. If you decide to go out, please wear a mask and gloves because people are nasty. And I hope you're taking care of yourself. And that's about it. Okay, goodbye. Fantasia, fantasia.